And good afternoon, everyone, and welcome inside the Golf Club 2. I am Coaster Royalty, and on behalf of the Galactic Shenanigans Golf Society, I am on the stream here this afternoon. Once again, I had the day off because of our state of emergency here in the county that I live in here in West Virginia, so did not have to go to work today, and I will not be going to work tomorrow. So my plan is, I first got a lot of things done I needed to get done today here around my house, but my plan is to really keep and do some course reviews, but also stream for a while. I haven't really done long streams before. Normally I'm just doing, around here and there. But I think I'm going to do like maybe just a couple hours here and there. And then tomorrow, I think I'm going to marathon some. I think I'm going to get on marathon for a while and just play as many courses as I can, play some tournament rounds, just do a whole different eclectic type of thing. So that's what we're going to do today. This is not a shenanigan game or anything like that. We're just going to play some golf rounds for people who have pretty much, asked me about, doing different things here and there. I apologize as I've sent a message out to my board of trustees, and they're now responding back to me. So if I stop here just in the middle of my stream for a while, you'll know what I'm going to be doing. But again, just wanted to kind of give the opportunity to really just to play some golf here online. I've got a lot of course recommendations. I've got a lot of courses that I need to review to get ready for season number 2. So I just thought I'd get on a marathon stream here tonight for a while. I'm sure some of the guys are going to get on here a little bit later on and join my party hopefully as well. So if they do that, I'll be happy to bring them along, and we'll just do whatever we're going to do. I know people have a lot of tournaments to play. The Galactic Shenanigan tournament this week is the Sheridan Nighthawk, and some people have told me that the entire course is rather difficult. Now, I remember playing the course, but it could be a difficult course for those people out there. But if you're playing in it, I hope you are still enjoying the society. I can tell you that we are going to get ready for the Shenanigans tournament that starts on Friday. I can tell you that the first 2 tournament venues that we're using for that, and again, they are all Halloween themed. So do not go into this expecting this to be just regular courses. These are still going to be courses that would be very goofy for us, like we always play in our Shenanigans games. So keep that in mind. And for those of you who are not interested in that and are looking for the handicap tournaments, those are not available this weekend and this weekend only. When we do our, big tournaments like this, our special events, all right, those are the days and slot that we slot off in the society for that. So you're more than welcome to go in and play those courses. If you're not signed up or registered for the game or for the actual special event, your stuff will not count, but you're more than welcome to go in there and have it. Your score will be showing, of course, but you will not be an actual part of that. So, I think that it's going around. We've got 13 or 14 people signed up right now. It's not as many as I was expecting, but hey, we're going to go along with it and just see how it works. And we're going to play some Halloween-themed courses. Martin and I have come up with these courses, and the final course is so much fun. It is excellent, and the person who created the course took a lot of time with that. So if you're in the Twitch stream, I welcome you in. We are going to marathon some courses here this afternoon and into this evening. So Z the G, welcome in. Zach, you said you published the Estate at Simpton Ranch final. All right, I'll put that on my list and we'll play that sometime. I probably won't get to that today. I do have a lot of others I need to get to. And so I'm glad that you are continuing to do that, and so glad that you have joined our society, of course. And with that, guys, I think we'll go ahead. Give me just 1 second. I need to see what all my board members are saying here in regards to the actual messages. Alright, so with that, I'm going to go in here and look at my list. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to talk to my guys a little bit. If you're joined in the Twitch stream, welcome in. We are going to do some marathon and review some courses here this evening. I am going to play through them fairly quickly. So please understand that I am not going to be playing these, very, very fast, or very, very slow like I normally would. I'm going to be playing them extremely fast, so don't expect low scores. I'm going to try and get through as many courses as we can. Mally Man, all right, Martin, thank you for joining the stream, buddy. Good to see you. Hope everyone's doing well. Darren, welcome in. Welcome to the stream, guys. I'm just going to do some course reviews here. I'm going to marathon for a while. I've been working at the house all day and decided I'm going to get on and play some courses here. So if you guys want to join in and see some of the courses that we might be playing in season number 2, you're more than welcome to do that. If you have any comments, want to discuss or talk to each other or talk to me on the Twitch stream, I'll be happy to talk to you while I'm playing these courses. I did have one that someone suggested to me, and the course is called Big Rock Valley. So we're going to try this one first. Big Rock Valley. See, we've got a big crowd coming in here to the stream. Welcome in. I'm Coaster Royalty. We are doing a marathon of the course reviews here this afternoon into this evening. I have had the day off, and so I've got a lot of work done, which allows me to be able to play some here this evening. So Big Rock Valley, absolutely, Darren. If you're online and you want to play with me, please go right ahead. I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, once I get into this, I'm going to open up a party, and if you want to come in and chat with me along the way, you can definitely do that. So if you just give me a second here once I get this going. I am going to be playing Big Rock Valley. Make sure it comes up here. Big Rock Valley No Rain Firm. Big Rock Valley Golf Club. Well, now I don't know which one it is, so I'm going to do the one that's No Rain and Firm, I think. It's got 11 plays. This one's soft. Okay, that must be the difference. So one's firm, one's soft. Let's do firm because that's typically what we use our tournaments on. All right, so we'll hit new round here. And looks like we have a whole slew of play the black tees, 7,471. And we'll go ahead and play that. And so I'm going to go ahead and see if Darren's in here. And if he is, I'll add rival. Nope, not yet. So while he is getting into the game, I'm going to start a party. So I apologize for the blue screen. If you give me just a second, I'm going to start a party here so people can join. And I'll send an invite over to Darren. Again, if you're on there and you'd like to come in and play some rounds with us, please go right ahead. I have no problem with that. Just join my party. It is a joinable party after all. And so we will go ahead and begin round. And when Darren gets in there, it'll just populate him into my game. Again, we are going to play this as fast as possible. I'd like to try and get through as many courses here this afternoon into this evening as I can. I'm sure some of the guys, as they get off work, will be coming in. Darren, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for joining along. I appreciate some company here if we go along through this. Hope you don't mind.
Yeah, no, not a problem at all.
So Darren, of course, one of our big members, one of the really great players that we have inside the Galactic Shenanigans Golf Society. Really enjoy playing with him. He also enjoys playing the side games with us.
This first hole,
Oh, yeah.
4. Let's see what we can do out there.
So a little bit different thing here tonight, just play some courses. Again, I'm trying to get as many courses onto the list as I possibly can, and I want as many people's opinions as possible. I don't want to just be having it with me. That's why my course designer and course manager, Ben, is really kind of responsible for that. We kind of work together on our courses. Of course, Ben is the president of the Quick Hitters, one of the top 5 societies in the game here in the social societies on the PS4 side. All right, so Darren is in here with me. This course looks rather interesting. It doesn't have any trees per se that I can see as of yet on this hole anyway, so it could be a link style course. The person who recommended this to me, Vlad the Myrtle, did tell me that it is a very difficult course, so I'm anxious to see how it works out. All right, 8-mile-an-hour winds, 325 yards. It is firm. So do I want to hit just a 3-wood here? Better not with the wind. Just pop it up in the air a little bit. Now, Darren, if you're in here, you can definitely go ahead and tee off, buddy.
Yep,
Yeah, that was a swing.
And my first swing of the day, I haven't played at all, is a keyboard shot. Wow. Well, I'd like to keep that up all day. And am I going to stay on the fairway? I don't know if I am because I can't see the ball. All right, so got a 51-yard uphill, so it's playing about 54. So I think that's probably going to be the right club. Another perfect, and ooh, it's going to be long. Sit. Okay. Wasn't quite what I was looking for, but still decent. 100. Well, the greens are firm, but they're kind of slow at 155. So you're probably going to have to be a little careful with that. See how much this one breaks. Darren's putted already. So what do you think on the speed, Darren? Slow, fast?
Quite slow.
Quite slow.
A bit draggy.
Oh man, yeah, that was definitely a lot slower than I expected. Just got that able to slip that in on the right side there for a birdie.
Nothing like it.
Takes some getting used to when you've been putting on
Nice solid
186.
birdie on that last
Yeah,
hole.
because we've been,
Got
and most of the tournaments we've been playing have been that way too lately.
Yeah. I don't mind. I actually prefer that, to be honest.
All right, interesting. Boy, there sure is a lot of bunkers on this one. Wow, look at this. The whole thing might will be bunker. All right, we'll see what Darren does here. Looks like he's pushed the ball out a little bit to the right, but he is able to make it over, so it shouldn't be an issue then. Go ahead and hit this nice, perfect drive. Oh yeah, the wind behind us works out perfectly. Again, if you're joining us in the Twitch stream, welcome in. I'm Coaster Royalty. I'm joined by Darren here this evening. We're just playing a few rounds of golf on some courses that were recommended to me. Again, I know we're used to seeing me playing Shenanigans games, but we are trying to get ready for season number 2. This begins in January, so we have a lot of things coming up. So we need to get some work done, and I have the ability to do that. So I thought, hey, why not just marathon stream for a while? I don't do that very often. And so people can come in and out as they please. I'm sure some of our friends will be on in the stream as well later on. So if they are, hopefully we'll have some fun playing the rounds with each other and bounce some feedback off of me. All right, 9-18-27. Looks like Darren is already on the green, so I need to catch up with him a little bit here. So it's about 148 with the wind. So let's go ahead and knock it down a little bit. This is probably going to go way to the left. So throw that way out there to the right. Let the wind take it.
I think this is going to need to bite.
And John said it needs to bite. So I did not do what I was supposed to there. Interesting looking shrubbery wall there.
Okay,
I guess that's
nice and
shrubbery.
safe. Still a little work to do though.
Well, I nearly visited
for
it,
the
so.
bird.
All right. Oh, I didn't hit that very hard because I kind of forgot that it was. Oh, I made the putt.
Nice.
How in the world did I had no clue. I just kind of was trying to catch up, and that went center cut in the hole there. Wow. All right, so.
Pack it in, move on.
Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see another one.
I couldn't do that again if I tried. All right, hole 620-yard par 5. Let the wind take this over to the left. The slope of the fairway is left to right, so it's going to end up down here in this collection area anyway, it looks like. Yeah. So far, not bad. I mean, it's nothing elaborate. I mean, it's a very,
Simple.
yeah, very simple. Nothing, no trees in the way or anything like that. So that makes it a little bit different, of course. Kind of wide open fairways so far.
Forgiving, I think the phrase is, isn't it? Yep. Fire it in. 8, 5, let's do it. Off the bank.
.96 is 7, so it's actually playing 103. Go ahead and hit this. It's probably still not going to be enough. Okay. Oh, I got a perfect fast. Well, so much for that. Yep, way long. Well, that's not what I wanted.
And we have a 27-footer from here to
Hello.
the cup.
Evening, Bobby. How you doing, buddy? I'm just in my stream here. I'm just doing a marathon of courses that we're going to be playing, or well, reviewing, excuse me, I guess I should say. So Darren's in here with me, so that's what's going on.
Oh, nice, nice. I can, well, geez, I'll just come back for the next course and maybe I can catch up to you guys. See what's
That's
going
up to you. You can stay in, not bother me. If I said people are going to be in and out, I'm going to be on my stream all evening. So
on. Okay, cool. Nice. What course you guys playing?
it's called Big Rock, oh something. I forgot what it's called now.
Big
Big-
Rock Valley.
Big Rock
No
Valley, I think.
Rain. Yeah, Big Rock Valley, no
nice.
rain.
Yeah, Big Rock Valley, no rain.
Oh, I see.
Wow.
Oh
Oh,
man.
I'm so angry. That was going to be excellent. and
Okay, well,
pleasant.
that did not work out too well. So
5-footer here, nothing too bad.
go ahead and knock this in for par, hopefully. Yep, there we
Nice
go.
putt, we're in the hole. Good
Stay
stuff.
at 2 under par through 3 holes. All kinds of
Okay,
sheep up
so
there on this
that's
side of
gonna
that hill.
keep you
That's
at
interesting.
2 under for the round.
Martin would enjoy this course.
Okay, here we go.
Any reason?
he likes sheep.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
This savage.
Oh, another keyboard shot. Man, I am just hitting them
All right,
straight
looking good
today.
so far.
Can't do it in the tournaments though. That's for sure.
Yeah, it was one tough course that.
The Shenanigans course today was tough.
Yeah, I was up and
And
down,
looks
up and down, and I managed to
I'd say
like, eagle the
160
last,
yards or
get it
so
to
out
8
from
under.
the pin.
It was like some effort.
And Frosty said that was tough too. It's been forever since I've played those courses, so to be honest with you, it'll have to wait until I actually play it to even remember what it was. So
Oh, this is TBC Wet Feather? Is that what it was?
yeah, it is TBC
Yeah,
at
yeah.
Wet Feather. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It was, I think it was a different version of Wet Feather. It seemed to be a little trickier than I remember it. It was awesome, though. It's a good course.
Martin.
Hope this one bites.
Oh, I hit way too much club on that one. Sit down. Martin says you're mistaking
What
me
did
for
I tell
Kieran.
ya? These things are innate.
Ah.
Well, you got an ugly lie, but we're pretty
I don't
close
know.
to it.
I-
Let's keep going here.
George always tells me that you're the one that likes the sheep. So. Hey, chip it in for bird. How about that?
Great chip out of that rough.
Oops.
3 under for the round.
Take that.
All right.
3 under through 4. Well,
Decent.
I can't. I still don't know if I can't really tell you after 4 holes if I like this course or not.
No, it's a bit dull, I think.
Yeah, that's a good word for it. Kind of
Looking good so
plain
far.
Jane.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those that I think the fairways are so wide that it's not really much of a challenge. But then, it's one of those that if you like,
Unlucky.
if you
I
want
take
something
back
that's
that
just
last comment.
straightforward knockabout sort of thing, then it'll probably do the business.
Well, I ended up in the rough. I see you did as well, so that's not a good placement for that.
No, I've just missed that drop off.
See how much that affects this shot. I didn't touch it, so hopefully. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll take that shot.
Yep, nice.
Well done.
Thank
Getting
you.
out of the deep stuff there. Moving along.
Oh,
Nicely done, drop.
All right, couple birdies there.
Sitting at
Puts me
4
at
under for the round.
4 under through 5. My goodness sakes.
Okay.
Wasn't expecting this
6.
first time. And that's the first time I've touched the controller today.
wow.
All right, 47 feet down, so it's about 15, playing 172. An 8-mile-an-hour wind, so that's really going to have to be hit pretty hard. Go ahead and shove this up into the air.
Heading for the green here.
That needs to move to the left. Oh, great. Yeah, we're both moving on a little farther than I expected. We'll come back down
Yeah.
this ridge a little bit. Yeah, we're going to end up about the same spot.
Pretty
Martin says that the Welsh are sheep shaggers. Huh?
yes.
What about the Polish? What are the Polish? Oh my gosh! I just missed that putt.
You did.
It showed no break, but yet it broke to the left, or broke to the right, I guess I should say.
Great putt in there.
Oh well. Moving on.
Okay,
It is
so that'll keep you at 4 under for the round.
Oh,
Okay,
Bobby's in here with us.
nice
See if Bobby
big
won't be able to catch up. Probably he's
smash.
on
Sorry.
hole 2. Now see this fairway looks like it's going to end up rolling down into the.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's not going to
It
be.
doesn't quite. No, if you get it higher, it goes onto quite a nice little flat bit when it rolls down. Oh god, I'm not going to reach it too though.
This is a beauty.
Zach wants me to do a review on his new course. I will definitely do that. Don't know if I'll get to it today, but I do have all day off tomorrow as well, Zach. So I'm sure I will get to it over the course of the next couple of days. Darren, you must have taken a hybrid there.
Yeah. 290 I just couldn't reach.
Oh yeah, there is Twisted Tree 2.2 out now.
Oh, geez, you made more updates to it, yeah?
Yep. Well, I'm just tweaking it, trying to make it play just right. I don't want it to be too easy or too hard, you know. Always fucking with it.
369, so it's playing 53, but I'm going to have to back off of this one a little bit.
Oh, I see the sheep you guys were talking about.
Yeah.
There he goes.
All right, this next one's for birdie.
Hey, nice putt, Darren.
Thank you.
Sitting at 5 under for the round.
If you're still in the Twitch stream or you've just joined us, welcome in. I'm Coaster Royalty. I'm joined by Looper for Life and Fairhurst playing some golf with us here. We're just doing a marathon of courses that might be used for Season 2. We're just doing course reviews pretty much is what we're doing. So if you want to join in with us, we're more than happy to have you. Sure, some of the main guys, some of the trustees, and some of our regulars are going to be on through this afternoon and this evening to play. So I'm going to keep my stream going as long as I can. I might be getting on, on and off a little bit here and there, just if I have to go do something.
Sweet.
But I'm going to try and marathon as much as I can. I don't often do that, but people have been asking if I can do that one day, and I thought, well, I've got the next couple days off, so sure, why not? As you guys keep seeing messages pop up on my screen, I know you don't see them, but we had a board meeting today, so just the guys are giving me some of their answers to the questions I was asking and posing them. All right, the wind is blowing pretty hard, so I'm anxious to see if this hits that hill and rolls down. I don't know where Darren went. I didn't see where he went.
11 foot from the hole. Hit a de-lofted 4.
And that's what I did, but I put it out way too far to the right, so I'm over here in the center of the green. Thought it was going to do more than that.
I know it's coming
And
around.
you're on. This one's for birdie.
Well, Zach, you're a course making machine if you've done that many courses. Wow. Is it going to turn? Is it going to turn? Yes, it is.
Nice.
6 under for the round.
Woo. 6 under through
Okay,
8. I'll
here
take
we
that,
go.
especially when this course was supposedly supposed to be difficult. So, I mean, it is. I mean, I'm not going to say it's easy by any stretch of the imagination, but all right,
It's one
191.
of those, if you put it in the right place, then... Oh, don't hit that bank. That's alright.
All right. Well, the wind doesn't seem like it's touching this ball very
This
much.
one's
I'm not
looking
happy about that.
dialed in.
Get up. Hey, I hit the same stupid slope you did. I'm going to end up right beside you.
Hello.
Looking at a 19-foot putt from here.
Ah, right across the face.
That was going
Oh,
to be
see.
delicious. Didn't
Oh,
drop.
how did that not go in?
All right, nice little 2-foot putt. All right, let's see what the scorecard
Ah.
says. And that'll keep you at
Board members,
6
if you're watching,
under
I'll
for
get
the
to those
round.
here in just a little bit. I'll take a break after I get done with this course, and I will
Right,
answer
next
and
stop,
see what you
let's
guys are
hope
talking
it's a
about. I know what
fairway.
you're talking about, but I just want to see what you guys have to say. So I will get to that here after I'm done with this course. We'll go off this one up and get some more yardage out of it. Hit the ball pretty straight, so that should. Oh, of course. Then I push it after I say that.
You talk.
Isn't that always
yourself
the way
into
it
that.
works?
So much for getting extra distance out of that one. I'm right beside Darren.
Very nice. All right, we are around 190 yards out.
All right, up 22 feet, so it's playing 194 abouts. So I'm going to go ahead and loft this up in the air and let the wind take it. Ooh, fast perfect. Never good. Never good.
Looking good.
Sit. Boy, that hit soft. Oh, Frosty.
Okay, we're putting from around 15 feet out.
Whoa, whoa. All right,
Nicely done.
take
Dropping
that.
it for your birdie. That's awesome.
Still love George's putting
7 under for the round.
tutorial he gave me a couple of months back.
All right, let's let her rip.
It has made me such a better player. Okay, 29 feet up the hill, so it's playing 154. All right, let's see. There's a better swing. Perfect, perfect. Is
That's
it?
going to have to hit something.
How? Boy, I tell you what, Darren, the wind didn't do anything to that.
No, it didn't, did it?
Now it's going to hit that slope and roll back down the hill, but...
Yeah.
Ended up just fine after all.
How you doing, Lou? Lou's in the stream. He said, "Too bad it doesn't work for George."
That's awesome.
Harsh. Harsh.
All right, made another putt there. Yeah, Lou, just in here playing some course reviews. Going to be doing a marathon tonight. Going to be on here for quite a while. Playing as many courses as we can. Just looking for courses for season number 2. All right, so, I'm -8.
Okay, next stop, fairway, right?
Wow.
Oh, that river. That's...
Yeah, rushing river that goes down the hill there. It makes it a little bit laggy, however. I'll try and follow Darren's
It's looking good.
drive here. See if I can get down on that second level. Yeah, looks like one hell of a
Right,
kayak ride.
we are
Yep.
about 160 yards
Can you imagine?
or
I mean, I live in the Whitewater State, so I mean, you can imagine. We love that stuff here. 40 feet down, so I'm going to say it's playing about 144. Plus I'm on a downhill slope. Ooh, and oh, what in the world happened there?
Wow.
Beauty.
My controller just about ran out of my hand, about dropped the controller, and I pushed it so far to the right. Whoops.
4
Oh, look at this
bird.
putt now, too. What a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go back the other way. No, that was not a good putt. No,
Okay,
Martin,
let's
it's
see what
not
you can do
possible.
with
You can
the
only do
840.
stroke play tournaments. We've tried.
It's,
If you could even hear me. Oh, and I bogeyed. Now that was show and break. Oh well.
4 feet. Let's
There's
do
been
this.
quite a few of them. Yeah, whereby the break
I'm
looks far
glad
more than
you
it
dropped
actually
that one.
is.
That's your bogey.
I
Sitting
don't know
at
whether it's
7 under for the round.
an update or what.
It's my first
Okay,
bogey.
let's plunker in the
I figured I'd have a
fairway.
whole bunch because I'm trying to play fast.
Maybe that's the key.
I deserve that one,
Round.
almost trying to lose the controller out of
Looks
my
like you'll
hands.
be in the short stuff here.
Oh, it needs to go. It's going to be in the bunker. Sit. I got lucky.
So we have about 165 yards
Lou
to go
says
still.
that Tim just went live. He doesn't know which one to choose.
Tough decision.
Well, it depends on if you want to hear talking or not.
Well, yeah, there is that. That's a long ball,
Oh, fast perfect again.
Looking good.
Oh, hit the pin. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, that is a nice waterfall feature. Okay.
yeah. You know what? Would make it even better is if because it was kind of just utilized the land. If they would have put something kind of up beside it, like I don't know, it would take a lot of work, I guess. But George, good evening. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you in the stream. Hopefully you're having a good end of your work day. I know you're coming up on the end of it. I'm sure you're really excited about that. I know you've had a rough week in regards to having to do double shifts and stuff. Look forward to seeing you on tonight. Maybe you can get in here and play some rounds with us. On a turn? Of course not.
Gold swing.
If I had my soundboard on, I could use that phrase.
Pleasant.
Turn!
Excellent. Okay, so that'll keep you at 7 under for the round.
Well, I've kind of gone cold here. I was birdie, birdie,
Okay,
birdie,
it's time
birdie, and
to see this
everything.
ball on its way.
Oh, Lou. 190. Oh, another one. 15 feet down. 185. 184, excuse me. Down the hill. Darren went long. Did you take a 5-iron, Darren?
no, put it down to 6. You opted. It's the wind didn't hit it.
Well, I've noticed that on this course. Now, you'd think with this as open as it is, that the wind would just...
Take it wherever.
Yeah, I took a 5-iron, so I think I'm going to come up... Oh, man, I didn't even go over that stupid ridge.
Looking at a 19-foot putt from here.
Get in. Oh, there you go.
Oh, what in the world? That ball just literally hopped off my putter.
Little 6-footer here, nothing too scary.
Oh.
And that'll keep you at 7 under for the round.
Oh, listening to Lou and George is
Okay,
so
let's
much
focus on
fun.
the fairway.
Lou says, "Hey George, you better step up that Euro game a bit." He's talking about George's European tour on TGC tours. He didn't. I don't think he was off to a good start.
Nice. All right,
That's-
2:15
I
to
think
go.
it's funny that Lou is still using the name that he changed to because it won't let him change again.
Yeah, well, how's it like? Was it like 6 months? So you can't change it back?
Yeah. I wonder why it made me.
So
That was
good.
weird. Gave me like a pitching wedge.
Oh, hey guys. Yeah, I caught up to you.
Jeez, well, Looper's really playing fast.
Oh yeah, I play fast.
6, 9, 12.
Don't hit that back. Oh, that's handy.
This one's looking good.
I wouldn't bet on it, John.
Go in. Just go in. Maybe turn a little bit more. Turn a little more. Oh,
Yeah, nice shot, Bobby.
Thanks.
And for the bird. Yes. 8 under for the round. Okay, here we go.
I'm going to get back into my message stream here from the board meeting, and it's going to be packed full of stuff.
Nice. Okay, you're about 140 yards out here.
Okay, 145, 132.
Opens.
Go in. Oh.
Right.
I love when it
This
hits
one's
the
a
middle of
beauty.
the flagstick on the first hop.
I wish mine would have. Boy, this green's aerated.
Putting now. I'm thinking 2 putt.
It's punched.
Birdie here.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Interesting golf course.
I made a birdie. How
I feel
about
like he
that?
spent more time in the town than he did in the course.
9 under for the round. All right, let's let her rip.
Well, I probably did. That town would have been a little bit more. I mean, that wouldn't be difficult, but that's a nice big rock back there. My goodness.
It is nice. Yeah, I mean, it does. I mean, the piece of land is really cool looking.
Nice, should be in the fairway.
You know, that's a nice little dock area with the fishing boat, the cars parked there. That's really cool.
I like when people do take a little time
Okay,
to
about
make those little
205
tiny
yards
things
out
like
here.
that. I mean, that shows that they put
Yeah,
time
they
into
all
it.
add up.
Yeah, put effort
Yeah.
into it.
Mhm.
All right, 206 uphill. Actually, it's downhill, but I'm hitting uphill. I have no idea where this is going. I just kind of hit it. Want to get this round over
Heading
with.
for the green here.
Well, it didn't end up too bad.
Okay.
Just off the green.
I just went meow. Bye, you guys. See ya.
I'm way off the green.
Yeah, I stand corrected. It's the deep stuff for you.
What
That
was
might
it?
be too far. I think I'm in the parking lot.
I'll bogey this
I
last
put it
one.
in that little pond right next to
Which beauty is this today? How you doing, B-Man Canada? Just we're marathoning some courses that we're reviewing for Season 2 just to see if we're going to play them or not. This one is called, forgot what it's called now.
It's called
Big
something.
Rock Valley.
Yes, Big
No rain.
Rock Valley. Big Rock Valley.
No rain. No rain.
No
Rock
rain.
Valley.
Yeah, no rain. Yeah.
Firm.
Let's go with this. Whack it in there.
Well,
All right.
That'll work for
So make that par putt there from
Okay, so
28
that'll
feet
keep you
away.
at
Wow.
9 under for the round.
So
I
I
almost
have
hit that car that's on the pedestal in the
Okay,
pond.
it's time to send this
18th
ball
hole
on its
here
way.
ahead of me. A little bit far behind. I was
Second
reading
shot.
some stuff that the guy that should be there with.
Oh.
So I'll try and get this right. Oh, perfect slow. Well, that's what
Looking
happens when you
good.
do play fast. Didn't affect me too much. And guys, I'm going to get your all's opinion of this and your vote here in just a second. When I get off, I'm going to be putting it into our SharePoint file. So You guys will just give me a few seconds here. Once I finish up, you guys can tell me what you would give this course. Darren went into the bunker there, I see, on 18. I'm going to try and fly it. Yeah, I flew it, and it should be hitting soft, and yeah, I'll take that. Didn't get as great as a shot as I wanted in there, but it's on in two.
Yeah, you hit the green and under regulation on this one. You sink this next putt, and now we're cooking.
Did I play it up high enough? No, I should have went up one more. Daggone it.
That was going to be excellent. All right, a little 6-foot putt here.
And make my birdie. So what I finish up here, let me see. I finish up at 10 under.
I'd try maybe a more difficult one.
So I'll take that. Looks like Looper ended up 6 under and Darren ended up 7 under. So 3 good rounds there. And so I'm going to go here to my SharePoint. Put in Big Rock Valley. Firm. Okay. All right. So, Bobby, what would you give that on a scale of 1 to 5?
I give it a 3.
Okay. What about you there, Darren?
3.5.
That's what I was going to give it, was a 3.5. I think the course is wide open. Very plain.
There's some good holes on it.
But
It shows
does
potential.
include good holes
Background is better.
and a good background.
The TV towers kind of turned me off a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that in
It's like,
one.
what?
There's like 150 TV towers. I
I'm
mean,
going to put that
Yeah.
under.
a lot of,
It's
a lot of
like-
Put that
cameras.
under maybe.
Crowd surveillance.
Okay. All right. So now, guys, the next one that we're going to play, you two are more than welcome to play with me again if you choose to do so. If you're still with us in the Twitch stream, welcome in. I'm Coaster Royalty. So glad you could join us here. We are playing just some course reviews, or some courses that I need to review for Season 2. Maybe we're going to, again, start looking for courses. We need a whole lot of courses for Season 2 that's going to start in January. So I've got a whole big list here. I do have another one that someone has asked me about. How you doing, Al Peters? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining the stream. Like I said, we're just playing and reviewing some courses here with some of the guys in the party with me. Looks to me like we are going to be playing this next one. Let me find it here, guys. It's called Purgatory, although they spelled Purgatory wrong, and they said Purgatory Golf Club Real Tour Day.
Yeah, I've heard of this one.
P-E-R or P-U-R?
It's Purgatory. I think they spelled it wrong. So again, it's Purgatory, but I think obviously they spelled it wrong. So I want to go. Purgatory. And according to this, it's Purgatory Golf Club Real Tour Day.
Yeah, because there's two. There's Tour Day and Real Tour Day. Must confirm.
Oh, come on.
I think it's the same course, but I'm going to try the Tour Day, I think.
Tour
Although,
Day and Real Tour.
Now, he did say that unless you're playing tour clubs, you have to stay away from the back tees.
Oh, right, okay.
So
which one are you going for? Tour Day
Well,
or
should
Real?
we switch over?
I'm going. No,
Or you
I'm
wanna
going
just play
to.
one
No, no,
tee
no. He said that you want to stay away from the red tees. He's got them backwards. I'm going to play the Real Tour Day because that's what he wanted me to play.
Okay.
But I'm going to play it from the black tees, which is the actual that goes from top to bottom. So be careful. But I'm going to play it from the black tees at 7276 because he said there's some places that you are not going to be able to do anything unless you have tour clubs.
Okay.
Pin set 1.
Yeah, I'm just going to use pin set 1. I do all pin set 1 just for reviews. So that's where we'll start. Let me get back to my stream here. Oh, Al Peters has been looking at the website. He says, very impressive. I appreciate that, sir. It's a continued piece of work, really, a piece of artwork, I guess, if you want to call it that. I'm just going to keep updating things as I possibly can as we move forward. Of course, things will be added in there. Just trying to make it a little bit of a supplement thing for people to enjoy that kind of goes along with our society. So I appreciate your comments there. All right, so let's see here. I'll pull up my messages here because I know there's going to be 50,000 of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring all of them up here. Oh, yeah.
Hello there, and welcome to this first hole, par 4. Let's have a good time.
I'll read all that later. All right, so was going to sign up for your society, but I assume you do that in game. Yes, yeah, you don't. You only sign up for the society in the PS4. So, yep, the website's just a add-on feature to it. All right, guys. So I don't see you guys in here as of yet.
Yeah, I should be loading into. Got the spinning ball.
There's Darren. He's in here now. I'm not a big fan of the low lighting like this, but we'll see how it works.
Right.
Can we get a tournament named after us still? Well, that was a True North thing, Zach. You know, that's something that the Board of Trustees would have to vote upon. We haven't quite decided what the theme of the first season or the second season is going to be yet. Obviously, the first season was kind of just a placeholder. I used roller coaster names. Which is my other job, to kind of fill in for this first season because we had to do it fairly quickly. But we have not yet quite decided what we're going to name tournaments and stuff yet, so we will have a meeting about that sometime in November probably as we continue to get things pressing forward on that. Still waiting on Bobby to load in here, but I'm going to go ahead and take off. We are playing...
Yeah, go ahead, guys. I'll catch up to you.
The second course here in my marathon here this afternoon. Let's see if I can't hit this green in one. Oh, I didn't get... Oh, I forgot to put anything on it. And it's going to roll right through. That's all right.
Like that.
I think Darren did the same. There's Bobby. He's kind of come in now. All right, so 26 yards. It's perfect flopping distance with the old sand wedge. Oh, that came out really fat. Daggone it.
Okay, we're putting from around.
Well, neither one of us did very well there, Darren.
No.
Okay, 176 on the meter this time.
All right. Okay.
All right, still able to make my birdie though.
Off the birdie on this one.
Oh, Darren just runs it over.
Start to the round.
Hal Peters said he got my PS4 coming tomorrow. He sold the Xbox and canceled the Xbox X. The communities on PS4 are much better. Well, that's what I've heard, and so, well, we're happy about that. Hope you can join us and have some fun, maybe even play in some of the side games with us. We appreciate that. We definitely want to invite new members all the time, so hopefully you can do that. Had a lot of help of the jester, so why not?
Okay.
I'm guessing you're meaning enforcer. I don't know. I think he's now his new name's the jester now. I think. Looks like Bobby birdied the first hole as well.
Nice. Should be in the fairway.
I just didn't get a
Yeah,
full
I got
backswing there.
Lucky bounce onto the green. Two putt.
Okay, looks like we have around.
All right, so now we're going to
155
have
yards
156. So I think this is probably the right club. So just going to go ahead and hit it as is. Ooh, fast perfect. That's not going to be good.
Looks like this is a beauty.
Although John says it's a beauty. And, buddy, it is. That's going to jump right about a foot away from the hole. Oh, now slow down.
Nice.
Slow down.
This one's for Birdie.
Al Peter says, I ain't playing with you lot. You're hustlers. Need a lot of practice with one-putt George. George is not a one-putt George anymore.
Oh.
Turn. Oh!
Oh, lip out there. Man, you can barely see the hole. It's so low lighting on this course. But I can't complain because I am 2 under through 2, so I can't complain.
Yep.
I tell you what, Al Peters, you can ask Zach, Z the G. He just got the game too, and he played with us. And I mean, once you get used to it, you know, we're a great group of guys. So you know, we've been playing a while. That's why we can play pretty well. You're going to be just as good as we are if you give yourself a couple months and just play as much as you can. And you'll be as good as all of us, but definitely don't let that keep you from coming in and playing side games, because trust me, when you play side games, you never know what course you're going to get. And so, I mean, for example, if we're playing going the distance, that game doesn't really matter because you're trying to, you know, avoid scores. So definitely sign up for the games you think you could do well at, and, you know, we'd enjoy to have you. We'd be really looking forward to that. All right, 369,
I mean,
so it's 170.
The thing, Al, if you're just signing up and playing, the banter's great, and you just have a good time. It doesn't even really matter about winning, losing.
No.
It's all about
Yeah, we always say that. Like you're really not winning anything.
I can attest to that.
At the beginning, Al, we're going to like Zach lost the first time, so we just didn't make him pay. So if you don't have the money to pay the actual society bets, then we don't make you pay it. That's just kind of how it works. So we'd rather you come in and have fun. That's just for kind of all of us that have a lot of bank, and just, you know, it makes you play for something since you really can't, you know, bet the coins and stuff in the games like we'd like to. So that's why we instilled that in there, of course. Oh man, that needs to slow down. I played that way out. I thought it was going to go up faster than that. Jeez. Yeah, you can get a loan off Georgia. I would say you could get a loan off of Lou, because Lou had like I don't know, hundreds of thousands of coins, but he gave them all to us when we created this society. So I still thank him for that. Zach says I'm BSing. They're hustling you. It's all rigged. You can't win. Then he goes, nah, it's a lot of fun. I'm just terrible. I'm a designer, not a player. Hey, you know. It's not like we're taking your coins. Now, if we were able to take your coins, then there'd be a lot of times I probably wouldn't even play the game, because I'd lose every time. Because then we'd get people like Mitch in here to just destroy us all. So.
Oh, clean.
This one's looking good.
Well, you guys are way ahead of me already. You guys are on. What hole are you on? No, I know you play fast, Bobby.
Okay, so
Oh, geez. I just teed off with 4. All right, I got to quit talking.
Hey, listen, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
I know. I still have to. I still have to hit the ball right. So.
Oh my God, albatross? Albatross? Ooh. Fucking so close.
Wow, great shot, Gary.
For the bird.
Anytime you like.
Nice.
What headset do you recommend? Well, I've had a couple. I started out with Beats because that's what I had until my son decided to take them back from me.
All right.
I am currently using these, and I really like them. They're called B Excellences. They're very comfortable. They have padding up top, especially if you're playing for a very long amount of time. I have a different setup. As you can see, it does have a microphone attached to it, but I have a podcasting setup here because I do podcasting for my other job. So I have everything. I have my PS run through my soundboard. But these would be. I've used this microphone to play Call of Duty before, so that's because obviously I would use that if I'm playing Call of Duty. I'm not going to be on this microphone while I'm playing Call of Duty. So it works pretty well too. I recommend that, but there are all kinds. Most of them work pretty well.
Okay, we are about 245 yards out.
Zach says he plays fast because it's not fun being 20 over for an hour. Well, you know.
It's never fun being 20 over. Let's see.
All right, this is probably not going to get to the green, but I am okay with that. I would rather it not get to the green. Oh, it's going to. All right, that's all right.
Well, that's a keyboard. First keyboard in a long time. Jeez. That was like the cheating keyboard. That's
You're
what people
getting
get
there,
suspicious
you're
of.
getting there. You're in the rough, but we're close to the green.
Wow, that's so rare. That's like 1 in 1,000. That's why when people get like 5 of them in a row, you're like, what?
Yeah. Like, come off it.
All right, this next one's for birdie. Nice.
I'll be back in 30
4
seconds.
under.
Zach says, at least you don't need to buy golf balls in the game. Yeah, that's true.
6 hole coming up.
Yeah, not like the cell phone games.
Although it would be, I mean, maybe not like have to buy them because you lose them or whatever, but like I would still like to be able to have different type of clubs and things, just to have something to spend your coins on. I mean, it's just kind of like, why do it? So like, what's the point? Like, if you're just doing it to win money, I mean, it's not like you can spend it on anything. I don't know.
Yeah, you just accumulate and accumulate, and there's nothing you can do with them. You know, unless you want to donate them to a society, and then it's like, that's it.
Yeah, but no one wants to do that anymore.
No. Nice.
Looking good.
It's 4 birdies in a row.
All right. For the birdie here. Nice. 5 under for the round.
Does the match play work on PS4? If you're talking about live match play, no, it doesn't. Join the crowd that does not appreciate that, because it's all of us.
Yeah.
And we're not happy about it, but there's not a darn thing we can do about it. So we just go with the flow.
It's the most frustrating thing in the whole game, actually.
It would be so much fun if we could too. I mean, but why do it on the first one and not on the second one? That's what I don't really quite understand. But whatever. Don't go down the hill.
Match play?
Yeah, the match play.
Yeah, that's it just doesn't make any sense.
All right, 25.
I still think they're going to make us do it from like a standpoint of paying extra money for it, if they ever get to it. Which that might
be that would be insane. That'd be ridiculous to do that.
Oh, I thought that was going to drop. Okay, let's see what you
If
can
they
do
introduce
with this 7-footer.
micropurchasers in this game, that's the day I quit playing.
Oh, I just bogeyed a hole.
Just drop sometimes.
Jeez.
Yeah, I had a bogey too. All the savage.
All right, let me dig out the scorecard here. Sitting at
Zach says all the announcer ever says is that's in the cabbage and it's time to reload.
Okay, here we go. All right, looking good so far.
Oh, that's an interesting hole.
Oh.
Looks like we're about 220 yards out.
Fucking lagged out on me. Damn it.
207. I'm just playing pretty fast now. Bogey the last hole. I'm just trying to get through this hole now. Oh, got a good set. I'll take that shot.
Okay, solid approach. Okay, for the birdie. That was
Yay.
brilliant.
Got it back.
Sitting at 5 under for the round.
Wow.
Nice solid birdie on that last hole. We got another birdie in the works here.
Keep forgetting the greens are 170 something.
No.
Oh, God. That was bad.
Man.
Bad break there.
Oh, on the other coast.
So where can we play to get ourselves up to plus 10, Darren?
I know.
Have you gotten it yet? Have you gotten the achievement yet?
I'm 9.1.
Oh,
And it's
you got me by a tenth of a shot, so that means I need
no.
a tenth of a shot off you. in the
No,
next
you
match.
can have that. I'll let you have that.
Well, some people already got it because they got screwed up with that mess up.
Yeah.
It's the main part of the fairway to be.
Wow, that went a really long way here.
5-footer here, nothing too bad.
Yeah.
That's a solid birdie.
Just gave Mr. Wilson's stream a visit. Guess his mic and cam must still be broken.
You're doing great. Keep up the good work. See you on the back.
Oh, I'm telling you, he ain't gonna do it anymore. I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen. People are like, oh, he'll be back. I don't think so. I think he got so frustrated,
Looks
so
like we'll
mad.
be in the short stuff here.
And some people's personalities are just different. I mean, you know, sometimes you have to accept that and move on.
All right, we're right around 165 yards out.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The snap hook came out.
oh no.
Beauty.
Oh, okay. Got lucky.
Man, it's got really
Always
dark
that
here
way.
on this back, in the middle of the back nine, or middle of the course, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, it's almost breakfast time, Blaine.
This one's for birdie.
It was like, when we tee up at 5:30 in the morning? It's like 6:30 now. Oh, man. Just lost the touch.
I just realized that this is
Oh,
no, you dummy. I was thinking I'm right back on the other stupid thing.
9-footer here, I think. I think you can do this.
Everyone lost me. I still have my stream going, Al Peters. It says it's still working. Is anybody else having problems? Yeah, Sushi, well done. I know it. It's kind of, but it is what it is. He took all of his golf balls and went home.
Nice putt.
I was able to save my
Oh,
par there
seems
after
like
a
a-
really stupid putt.
Okay, so
Looks like I decided to
that
make all my
will
birdies
keep
on the
you
front nine this
at
time.
6 under for the round.
Right, blocked it.
All right, you're gonna
Sorry,
focus
guys. I
on
know I'm
the,
a hole behind you
fairway.
here. I'm just talking to a
No,
bunch of people and talking to people on the stream, so
You got there are a lot of moving parts, Blaine.
yeah. Sometimes it's hard to play and stream at the same time, but I've kind of gotten used to it lately, especially because of the shenanigan games. I've gotten used to
Well,
it.
you get good. I mean, I would have trouble with the camera.
Sweet.
With all my
And
bong
it
rips, it would
looks like
get in the
we
way.
have 100
Yeah,
yards
well,
to the pin.
102.
I finally got it all linked up to YouTube now, so maybe I'll start doing some streaming here and there.
Hope this one has some teeth.
Oh my gosh, how did that go long?
Okay, on the green, good stuff. This is for birdie.
Oh my
Slightly
God!
to moderately.
What are you
Just going
doing?
there.
You're not on the last course. These greens are
Little
177.
six-footer
Wake
here,
up.
nothing too scary. Nice
It's
putt. You're
hard
in the hole.
adjusting from course to course sometimes. You
And
go
that'll
from
keep you
150 to
at 6
170,
under for the round.
120.
101. Oh, we've had a couple of them.
Oh, well, I think it's time for another beer.
Okay, and we find ourselves now on the 12th hole. Let's see what you can do.
I swear it must have rained about 4 inches up here today.
Oh, well, it's just cold here.
Nasty. Yeah, you guys are probably in the cold front that's swooping in behind it.
It's real cold. I woke up this morning. I was
This
freezing.
one's
My
looking
goodness.
dialed in.
Are you getting frost down there yet?
Oh, well, we've had it a couple nights.
Couple times?
Nothing major, but we will tonight. It's supposed to get below freezing tonight.
Oh shit! It hasn't gone that cold up here yet.
You know what, Lou? I didn't.
All right,
I didn't get on until about 3 o'clock. I had the day off, but I was working on a lot of things for the new season and getting some stuff done around the house. But Ben had got on this morning and said all of his stuff, including his societies and everything, were completely gone.
Nice, that'll work for
And we've had that issue before, but it looked like it was a full PS4 thing. But HP Studios said that they fixed it and everything's back to
Alright.
normal now. I didn't have any issues when I got online, but again, it had happened way before I ever got online, so I didn't see it all happen.
Purgatory. Purgatory.
So if you're joining us in the Twitch stream, welcome in. I'm Coaster Royalty. I'm joined by Bobby, Looper for Life, and Darren, who's Fairhurst. We're just doing some course reviews here this evening as we get some kind of courses played that might be used for society events in Season 2 of the Galactic Shenanigans. So glad you have stayed with us or stopped in. We'll be on all evening probably, so just come on in and enjoy some golf and come in and out. If you have any comments or discussion points about the courses, or if you have a recommendation, leave it in my Twitch stream there, and we'll definitely give it a shot. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Yeah, that's what Ben said, Lou, that everything was gone. All the coins were gone. People's society. He was scared to death that he had lost the quick hitters. I mean, can you imagine the flack that they would have received over that if something like that really did happen and were to stay that way? I'd be so mad.
Yeah, I think people would literally stop playing the game at that point. It's that would suck. Losing like a few hundred, couple hundred people like that. Oh, this is
4 feet. Let's do this.
Sushi, well done. Thank you very much, buddy, on the website. I appreciate that. Just trying to make something a little more appealing and something to kind of go along with everything. So
Sitting at 8 under for the round.
hopefully it's something that everyone can utilize and that they like. If you have any suggestions on how to make things better or whatever, I'm all ears. Have no problem with criticism.
And looks like
Wow.
I'd say
Alright, so
160 yards or so out from the pin. Could be in the rough here.
How does that look in?
Guys, I'll be right back. Somebody's at my door.
someone put some time into this place.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Oh,
All right, come back to a chip in for birdie.
way to hole it from the rough. Great chip.
Yeah, Lou, what
Sitting
happened to
at
the
9
point
under for the
scoreboard? It
round.
got all, it kept
15th
coming up
hole
with a bunch
coming
of
up.
X's. I would put in all the information and data, and it would come up with a bunch of X's. So I'm just keeping track of it on my Excel sheet right now, and I'm looking for a better program. I'm in the process of doing that. Like I said, I was very, very busy, and then I was trying to get other things accomplished, so that was the last thing on my list. I will try to get to that tomorrow. I can't promise that, but it is something I'm going to take a look at.
Whoa, that one's going somewhere fast. And looks like we have about 135 yards or so to go. Hope this bites.
Oh, a little bit too much
Nice.
mustard on
End
that
that
one.
ball right there. And for the bird.
All right.
Little 5-footer here, nothing too scary. Solid par, well done.
Weirdest green.
And that'll keep you at 9 under for the
What
round.
is my favorite course? Oh,
Okay, let's
that's
see
a
what
really
happens
great
here
question
on
because
this
I've played
par
so many
Obviously,
good
four.
ones.
Let's
Obviously,
go
it's
ahead
the
and drop
original
this one
Twisted
into the
Tree.
fairway.
Yeah. You know what? I'm a really big fan of Ocean of Memories.
That place is nice.
It's one of my, I would have to say right now, that's probably my favorite. I also,
Good
believe it
so
or not,
far.
like Crab Claw. I was really a big fan of that one as well, just because of the time that went into that. And there are some other ones as well. You know, I'm a big fan of a couple designers out there
And we have
who, you know,
about,
any course that they
I'd
make
say
is something that I really,
140-ish
truly enjoy
yards from
playing.
here.
Keyboard shot.
Kidnappers
for the
is another
green
good one.
here.
That's kind of like Ocean of Memories. in a
Yeah,
way.
I played that one, and I can't remember. I mean, I liked it. I didn't like it as well as some of the ones I'd played, other ones that I. But yeah, you're right. It was a
10-footer
great
here,
course.
makeable.
It's just similar, kind of, just really pretty. Because Ocean of Memories is just a beautiful golf course. It's so nice.
Oh, I just missed that one. Trying to rush through this, trying to get done. So
Great putt, and that is for par. Okay, so that'll keep you at 9 under for the round.
you guys are pretty much
Okay,
finished. I'm
it's
just
time to
finishing
send
up the
this
last two
ball
holes
its
here, and I'll
way.
get your all's thoughts and opinions on this course. 158. Oh, sit. All right, come back off that hill. Come on.
All right, 12-footer here.
Oh,
So close.
I didn't play it up high enough, you moron.
5-footer here, nothing too bad. Nice stroke on that one. And that'll keep you at 9 under for the round. Let's put this ball down in the fairway.
Looks like Bobby finished up at a 10 under.
Yeah, it was 6 under.
Darren says he finished up at 6 under. I'm at 9 under right now, so let's see if I can birdie this last hole and tie
Sweet.
Bobby.
Come on,
So I
Dwayne.
would say
Come
we're
on,
about
Dwayne. You can do it, man.
240,
I can. It'd be
240 yards
two
from the
courses
pin
in a
here.
row that I've been double digits.
Too bad these aren't counting towards our fucking handicap.
Yeah, I know. Oh, glitch swing. First one of those I've had today.
This is a beauty.
What?
Oh, get off the green. Get off the green. Yes.
Oh, he's a chipping machine, this guy.
No, it's not that. It's just I didn't want to have to putt down this stupid hill. Oh.
For the bird.
All right, I birdied the last.
Tapped it in
So I ended up 10
birdie.
under with Bobby.
What a way to finish your round.
Nice.
Nice.
And so I'm going to put this one in there, Purgatory, although it's spelled wrong. All right,
Thanks a lot for the round.
try
today.
this
Have a
again.
good
So
time.
Purgatory. I'll get into my list here. So make my
Purgatory.
Purgatory Golf Club Real Tour Day. All right, what would you guys give that score?
What do you think, Darren?
It was better than the other one. So I go for a 4.
Bobby?
Yeah. I have to give it 4 as well. That's what I was going to do.
Yeah, that's what I wrote down 4 as well here on my thing. So,
It's a solid course.
yeah, solid. That's what I'm going to put.
You've got a bit of
It's just-
flexibility with the tee boxes.
Mhm. It'd be interesting. I mean, I don't know what the 3 and 4 pins are going to be like.
Yeah, well, it'd only be,
Right.
yeah, that's a good point too.
But, you know, like 1 and 2, I mean, you know, I don't know. What was that one we played on?
That was one, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, those were pretty fair. I don't think there were really any unfair pins on that setup.
No, I mean there were 1 or 2 dodgy greens, like the 17th was a bit.
17 was a
strange.
little, it has a little dodgy, yeah. Dodgy's a good word. No one says dodgy anymore.
Ow.
Yeah, that's a nice one, though.
Yeah.
All right, so I think with that, let's play one more for now, and then I want to take a little bit of a break. Not a big break, but
Okay.
all right. Let me go into my list here and see what else we have. Okay. All right, what about... We played that one last night, so I need to make sure that I don't need to play that one because I played it last night, so all right, so this is one that I just got here recently. Mont Tremblant.
Sounds very French Canadian. I don't know if I'm going to like it immediately.
M-O-N-T, Mont, and then Tremblant, Tremblant, Mont Tremblant. There it is, Mont Tremblant Golf Club by a Welsh person, NF56.
Okay, got it.
Wow, this has gotten 161 rounds.
So we'll
For
play,
medium
oh
tees.
my goodness, the red tees are 7,776 yards. Well, they're all pretty
Yeah,
long,
those
so
all-
we'll
you
just
know, the fairways are firm, though. So,
we'll play the back tees like always here and see what we get with this one.
Okay.
red tees. It's a savage set of red tees. Red one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a tough day for the ladies.
So as I get back into the stream here, so glad everybody's sticking around. If you're still in the stream, if you want to continue asking questions about the courses we're playing, or if you have any courses that you'd like to do, How was the last one? You just missed out on it. The one we just played, we all gave it a 4. It wasn't bad. B-Man Canada, I thought it was a decent course. It wasn't, like, breathtaking by any means, but it was definitely worth a play. I did put it down for my maybe list on the season 2. So, I don't know, how you rate your courses or whatever, but I mean, it's worth a play for sure. I think it's better than the first one we played.
Oh, definitely. It's better than the one with all the TV towers. If you put the town from the first golf course into that second course, it would be perfect. It'd be 5 stars.
All right, so Darren's in here. I'm going to go ahead and tee off. I'm going to try and play through this one fairly quickly.
Yeah, I blue screened, so go ahead. I'll just catch up to you guys.
Okay.
So it looks like, yeah, they are firm. I think the green said they were firm too, didn't they?
Yeah, I think it was firm, medium, fast.
Okay.
Okay, looking at, I'd say 180 yards out.
But firm it's interesting at the scale of firmness that firm actually covers. Like the whole range. I've been messing with it in the course designer, and
I was on a big side hill here, so let's see how much the wind affects this ball. I'm going to end up a little bit long. Darren was a little short.
All right, you're on with a fair amount of green to cover for your next putt.
It's 160 though on the speed, but I'm downhill. What in the world is that ball doing? Jeez. It's like a weevil wobble there.
All right, about a 3-footer here. Moving right along here. Even par after the first hole. Okay, hole number 2. Let's see what you can do here.
All right, so 229. 22 feet down, so it's actually playing 221. Well, hit a hybrid. This is probably not the right play, but
Heading for the green here.
yeah, maybe it is. How about that? Normally I don't hit that club that well, but we'll take that shot for sure.
Little 6-footer here, nothing too scary.
Make my birdie and move on.
Out there for the birdie.
Get over. No.
Okay.
Good chip there, Darren, or putt, whatever it was.
Yeah, putt.
And what is this? Hole number 3.
Oh. Huge bounce in the fairway. Whoa.
Perfect on my drive. Let's see where this
good.
goes. And again, for those of you in the stream, I continue to thank you for tuning in. If you're in and out, I appreciate you coming back. You never know what course we're going to be playing here this evening, so come back and see some courses. Oh boy, I hope this gets over. Get up.
I just looked at it. Is that going to reach? Oh, easily.
B-Man Canada says he still has to figure out all the best clubs for his golf bag. It's definitely personal preference. I'm one of the few people who uses a sand wedge. Most people like that lob wedge. I never did like it. I always felt myself chili dipping on chips and things like that. So I use the sand wedge, which is the lowest in my bag, and I put a hybrid in my bag, as you saw there. So I think it really is personal preference, but I don't know.
I like the sand wedge. I like the 90-yard sand wedge.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite.
I use the default settings, the actual default.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I did change mine a little bit, but oh man, I got spin back on that.
What do you have? Do you have the 3-iron in?
All right, this next one's for
Or do you have a
birdie.
4-iron in, or gaff wedge? So a lot of people have the gaff wedge. I've noticed.
Yeah, that's where I struggle. I play the gap wedge, but then at the top end, that's what I struggle. I can't decide
Yes.
whether I want a 2-handed
See, I
or
have
a 3-handed.
I do the gap wedge as well. I do a gap
2 under
wedge.
for the round.
I have a 3-iron and a 2 hybrid, and then I do a 3 wood and a driver.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, I'm driver 3 wood, 5 wood.
Yeah, see, I don't
3
like the 5
hybrids,
wood.
4 hybrid.
I just don't like the feel of the 5 wood.
Maybe, yeah, it's interesting.
Boy, this might
Nice.
roll
Yeah,
forever,
assuming
won't it,
the two-
Darren?
The 2 hybrid
Yeah.
would go just as far as the 5
I
would.
hit the 3
wouldn't
wood rather than the driver.
I hit the driver. That might have been a bad idea. Yep, I'm going to run all the way through it. That was stupid.
Okay.
330 yards.
Sorry to get your hopes up.
That was not the right play. Yep, but I am reviewing the course, so it doesn't really matter. 132. I think with the rough the way it is, this might be the right club. It came out of there pretty nice. Is it going to be long or short? It's going to be perfect. Roll up really nice and snug, please. I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Shot.
Amazing
Thank you.
approach
Nice.
shot. That was some skill. All right, nice little 2-foot putt. I think an eagle would have tasted sweeter. I haven't tasted eagle, but I'm just saying. 3 under for the round. Okay, 5th hole coming up.
All right, so it's 193. 19 feet up. Well, it says I'm no longer in the party due to a network error,
one's a
so I'm
beauty.
going to have to get back in here in just a second. So I apologize on the screen if you see me in blue. Just for a second, I need to get back in my party here, just real fast. For some reason it knocked me out of the party. I'm back, Bobby. I got knocked out there. Network error, it
Yeah,
said.
it just kicked Fairhurst as well, as just as you were about to come back. Interesting.
Hello.
You got knocked out too. I got
Yes.
knocked out as well.
Yeah, yeah.
4 under.
Oh,
for
now
the
Bobby
round.
got knocked out. They must be updating the server.
Okay,
Because they
hole
did that
number 6.
software updated.
Yeah, I did. I downloaded that yesterday, yeah, or this, yeah, last night. Yeah. Oh, there goes Darren again. I might be the.
Oh,
Yeah, now
looks like we
Bobby's
got some-
back. Darren just
we
got
hot
kicked
potato,
again.
though. Musical chairs.
Could explain some of the lag I'm having.
Nice,
Oh,
should
now
be
there I go
fine.
again. No longer in the party due to a network error. Getting some lag. This is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh my gosh, they're doing it again. There goes Darren. So it looks like I'm. Oh my goodness. This is so stupid.
Day this time. There we go.
I think this is gonna need to bite. Well, what do I know? That
It's a
did not
golf
just
club
fine.
conspiracy. Yeah, I guess it is. I'm just
430
going to
here.
keep playing here and let it do its thing for a couple minutes, and I'll invite him back here in a little bit. Oh, I missed
Oh,
that.
that was almost in.
Stupid shadow got in my way.
Little 5-footer here, nothing too scary.
It's
Nicely
definitely a
done.
PS4 issue with the network error because I'm
And
still
that'll keep
playing
you
the
at
golf
4
game,
under for
so...
the round.
Oh, well, we'll just keep playing here. Going to keep going along.
Coming off
Like
a
I said, I'm going
par
to take a
on the
break
last
after this one.
Let's see what happens here. Nice. And this next shot's looking to be around 190 yards out.
Man, that went shot way to the
Looking
left.
good.
Not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I stand corrected. It's the deep stuff for you.
A roll. Go right. Oh. Too much mustard.
Nice. 5-footer here, nothing too bad.
Shoot Wilson, how you doing, buddy? It tips to putt better. After 90 rounds, I average 1.4 putts a hole. Can get the first putt close, just can't sink it. Well, I don't know that I'm the one to really,
Solid par. Well done.
really help you there. I'm not a great putter by any means. I can tell you this, that if you...
Par 4 here. Let's have a nice...
when I get on this next green, I'll kind of show you. All right, so, Shoot Wilson, if you're still there, when I get on this green, I'll kind of show you what I do. Maybe that will be able to help you a little bit. I got a tutorial from George, Coakley Coco, who is the vice president of our society, and he was able to give me really what I utilize, and it has helped me a ton in what I'm doing now. I'm being able to score as low as I have been. So once I get on this green, I'll show you what I do.
Looking at a 210 or so yard shot here.
Oh, I came out left. Why?
Beauty.
Go right. Go right. Get up over that hill. Okay. Well, this will give Shoot Wilson a little chance to see what I do with this long putt here.
And
I don't know what kind I do. So, yeah, see, now this one's going to be a little bit different. This is probably not the best way to do it because it's an up and down hill. But see, all right, so if you'll notice here where my red thing is, you want to go, so we know this is uphill, so I always go to the one that's right behind especially if it's an uphill putt, I go to the one that's right behind the hole or come up to it depending on. And you'll see breaks. You see how there's a break into the thing right here? There's a break here. What I typically do is based on, which way it's going. Now, in this case, we got a righter than a lefter. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this one fairly center cut because I have that. This isn't going to help you as much as I would if it was like a right to left putt by itself. But what I do with these is, as you can see, it's going one way and then back the other. I usually leave this right in the middle. And then I let just kind of the slope take care of it. So if you're still with me on the next hole, maybe I won't have this type of putt. Because this one's kind of hard to judge, to be honest with you. Oh, I just had a glitch swing too. So I just kind of see how I just put that over on top. And that was probably not the best thing to show you. But if I can show you now
3 feet to the right
on the next hole, if I have a little chance to get a better putt. That's not a double breaker like that. Because you don't get very many double breakers on this game, so maybe this next one is a par 3. No, it's a par 5. Figures. All right. Yeah, let me get to the green here and I'll show you, hopefully. Apologize for that. That was not the greatest example for you, for sure.
All right, looking good so far.
B-Man Canada says, I just close my eyes and putt. It's better than when I actually look. Yeah, well, sometimes it's still the best thing to do, I guess. All right, so I don't know if you guys know this, but the green grid those are a yard each. So when you talk about each one of these green grid blocks, are about a yard. And so I do that on my approach shots. I look and see where I want to land it, and I kind of go back. So right now it's playing 46 yards right now. with the elevation change. And so I want to land this about 40, really about 44 yards because of the way that it's going to get a hop. And so with that, I want to have to really knock this up because I'm hitting this kind of a chip shot downhill as well. So you'll see that this is going to really kick forward because it's downhill. So I did not play as much on it as I normally would, and that's going to kick right where I want it to land. Now again, okay, because I am trying to score. All right, so let me, I can't do it on this one either. Okay, let me just get this in there.
Sweet.
I want to try to get to a point where I can show you the breaks. When you get that close, it's really fairly easy to understand how to putt. All right, I think we can do it on this one. It's a par 4. I'll try and get us a good putt to show you here.
Looks like you'll be in the short stuff here.
Yeah, B-man, it actually, oh, I know I'm going to be on the fairway. It actually does, it helps me out so much with the approach shots because I'm able to really, that's not what I wanted. I'm able to use that for my approach shots exactly like I want to, so. Oh, that's going left, isn't it? That's not going to get up out there. Well, I'm really making a mess of this hole, so.
Yeah, from rough to some more rough. That is unfortunate.
All right, I should be able to show you now with this for my par putt here. Maybe. Nope. Okay. So here you see that there's no elevation change at all. It's 8 feet, so it's really telling you that because you're aiming a foot behind. So what I do in this situation, those aren't going very fast at all, so there's not much of a break there. I might play it inside the right edge, just put a lot of heat on the ball there, and it goes straight in. So when you're talking about short putts, it really is a determination factor on how fast those lines are moving. But when you get a little bit farther putt, and I'm sure that's going to happen here on this one because it's 222 yards. Oh yeah, this is going to be interesting. All right, 39 feet, 12, 24, 36, 13. So it's 13 feet down. It's playing it's playing 222 exactly. So I'm going to play my 3-iron. And I know it's going to roll.
Heading for the green here.
Oh, that's not going to be good. Well, I'm going to be able to really show you now with this one. This actually be a good putt to show you probably. It should. We'll come back down the hill though. Come on. Well, I'm not going to be able to show you real well either here now because I didn't get up high enough. All right, so hopefully.
Okay, for the birdie.
All right, so you'll see that I'm going to pull this out here. You'll see that you're going to have breaks, all right? It's 20 inches up the hill, so you really got to hit this. See how there's a big break here and you see a line that goes through there? What I typically do is I utilize that as my breaking point. And you'll notice that this is uphill and it's going to be breaking fairly hard to the left. So I might go 2 or 3 over. I'm actually going to go over to the second break that I see right here. And I want to see if this might be enough. And actually I'm going to go over one more to that next break that you see right there. You see that line that just pulls up right there. I want to hit this with some pretty good pace. We're going to see if this gets close to the hole. Now see, I didn't hit it hard enough, but that would have been the right line. And that's how I do my line on putts that really break. And so like for here, for example, all right, again, you don't see a break, but they're both going a little bit faster than they did the last time. So I'm just going to go right outside the right edge and put some pretty good pace on it, and it should fall right in. Okay, so and again, it's all feel. I hate to be the one to try and give a tutorial on that because I learned from somebody else, and it's really more or less just you getting used to the feel of how you putt. Of course, all greens are different. Some are firm, some are fast. You've got ones that are 187. Then you might play a course that's 130. So you really do have to kind of understand speed more than anything, I think. That's been the hardest thing for me to get used to.
It's looking good.
But if I can get you one that I can show you the breaks, this I've been having not very good shots here to show you how to do that. So trying to get to a decent distance. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir, for watching. If George was here, he would be able to help you a lot better than I would in that regard, because that's who I learned it from. But if I can get up here on this screen and show you maybe a little extra stuff here. 158. It's actually playing 166.
This one's looking dialed in.
Well, I hit that way too close to the pin, so that's not going to help.
That one the whole way in. That was well done. And there's your birdie. 6 under for the round. All right, let's let her rip.
Looks like Bobby's 7 under right now. Looks like Darren, we'll see what he was. I think he was 4 or 5 under. So we're all still playing fairly well on these courses. Again, if you joined the Twist stream, welcome in. I'm Coaster Royalty. We're just playing some course reviews here. The courses that were recommended to me. Darren's 4 under through 12. So this isn't an easy course by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, we'll hit this 3-wood and see where it goes. It should make me land about where Bobby is. So this could be a decent one to show him.
Okay, that was fancy.
All right, so here we go. All right, so you'll see that we have a left to right. It's 3 inches downhill. So what I typically do is I come up to the next one in front, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 breaks out to the left. And so I'm actually going to go to the end of this break, and I might even go an extra one just because these are going pretty fast. As you can see, the ones in the middle are going pretty fast. So I'm going to go in the middle here. It is downhill, and then it kind of slopes out there at the end. It kind of slows down a little bit, so might even go a little bit farther in. Always put the flag in, and I'm going to get 23, so I'm going to go about right there, and I'm going to hit the putt. And see, I didn't play that one out nearly as far. So those lines that were coming way real fast down really forced that ball to move to the right. And so it's almost a feel game until you get used to how many breaks you play over. But those little tiny breaks that you see in the lines are great kind of viewpoints to put that red cursor. That's what I've always done.
And now we find ourselves on hole number 14.
And it's just, and everybody putts a little bit differently. I know, like the guys that play in our society, everybody has their own little quirks and things that they do. But I've noticed that that's what's really helped me, especially on courses that are a little bit faster greens.
Nice, should be in the fairway.
And again, that was a very. I think the hardest putts in this game are downhill putts that are from left to right, where you're always afraid to play it too far out, and then you're also afraid to put too much on it, because then you can get out of birdie range. So you just have to be careful.
Looking good.
Whoa.
Okay, well, you ended up in the rough. Sorry to get your hopes up there.
Oh my God. That did not break at all like I thought it was. So see, I'm not the best putter in the world.
Hey, this one's saved par. Solid putt, we're in the hole. Okay, so that'll keep you at 7 under for the round.
All right, got 4 holes remaining here.
All right, let's put this in the fairway.
Still at 7 under. Bobby is now taking a 2-shot lead on me. Should have birdied that last hole. That should not have been an issue. And again, for those of you who've been watching my stream for a while, you know that I've kind of gone back and forth with the tour clubs up to the
And you were
player club, back down to the player clubs, then up to the tour
150
clubs, and now I'm back to the player clubs. And I think I'm more comfortable with these, especially when it comes to the chipping, when it comes to the flop shots and things like that. So I think I'm probably going to stick with these. That's my goal anyway for a while. You know, I'm not good enough to play on the big tours on TGC tours, so I'm not required to have to play the player or the tour clubs. Oh, that's going to hit the stupid hill. That actually turned out pretty good. So I think I'm going to stick with the player clubs for a while.
Okay, 11-footer here. This is definitely makeable.
Yeah, I do the commentary mostly, B-Man, because of our shenanigan games. You know, we do our shenanigan games all the time, and so I've gotten used to being able to talk and play at the same time. So here you go, another one for you there, Wilson. You've got, there's really no break to play here. It's a very slow break. I'm just going to play on the left edge and put some pretty good pace on it. It should go in center cut.
Great putt, and there's your birdie. 8 under for the round. Okay, let's see what happens here on this par 4. Let's go ahead and drop this one into the fairway and take it from there. Great contact. Nice swing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know what you meant. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I leave John on because he's a moron, and I like to yell at him sometimes. So that's kind of why I do it. But yeah, a lot of the guys that play in our society have gotten rid of him.
Beauty.
All right.
On the green. All right, 13.
Okay, here you go, Wilson. Here's a good one. So you see this break right here that's in between? All right, that's where I'm going to play it. Even though it says 2, the next one's way over here to the right. So I'm not going to go up that high. I'm actually going to play it right there. I'm going to put some pretty good pace on it. And because it is uphill, and this should go in to the right edge a little bit if I hit it correctly. Oh, so that, see? Now, what happened there was I played a little bit too far out. You've got to kind of gauge what the speed of them are. And again, that's a feel thing. So hopefully, you know, it kind of gives you an idea of what to do. I do use those breaks in the lines for that. And I'm, again, not the best person for that, but hopefully you can learn something from me a little bit there. You know, I always say with the boxes here, George taught me about the boxes on here as well. You know, it's 30 feet up the hill, so we're actually going 174 here. And so then the wind also is kind of going from right to left, so it's not going to affect it too much. So I might say, you know, 172, 171, and then I start counting back. So 170, 69, 68, 67. And with that slope there, I'm going to want to land it at about 167. So I'm going to leave it at the 170 marker, and we've already got wind coming back. I might just take a hair off of it, just move it over a little bit to the right side, and let the wind do its job. And this should, if you hit it correctly,
this one's a beauty,
be very, very close to the pin. So you see how I did that, guys, and you get that kind of a shot. So if you actually take the time to sit down and really think about your approach shots, then your actual, you know, your actual putts will be a lot better because you're going to get closer to the hole. So I actually focus more of my attention on the approach shots and using the boxes and kind of doing the calculations. And if you're doing tournaments and stuff and you want to play slow like I do, it really helps because I like to play pretty slow in regards to being able to do that. It's all up to you. M. Marula, yes, the beads are broken. I use the scout cam to see the actual break. Yeah, you can do that. You know, like I said, everybody has their own different ways of doing it. Like I said, I like to utilize those breaks in the line for the purpose that I do it. And again, everybody has their own way. So I appreciate your comments in the Twitch stream. Thanks for joining. I always like to see people I have never talked to before. So good to meet you there. Thanks for joining. See, Bobby ended up 12 under, it looks like. So great round for him. I'm going to try and get into their party again here in a second and see if I can't get their reviews of this course before I take a break for a while. First thing B-Man did was turn John off. Yeah, you're not the only one. Some of our guys did that too. So we're on the 18th hole here. Just going to finish up. Oh, don't go into the... Oh, set. Nope.
Okay, so you're in the rough here.
Sorry about that, B-Man. The guys were texting me a little bit about stuff we were doing. So Darren says he gives it a 4.5. All right, thank you, buddy. I was getting ready to join your all's party here in just a second when I get done. So just going to try and finish up here. This should be pretty close. Oh, no, that's going to check up. No, that's right. Go say I should get a little bit of a roll out of it. What course is this? Give me just a second. I'll tell you. I can't remember the full name of it. So once I get to my scorecard here, I'll show you. All right. So finish up there with a birdie on 18. And that gave me another -10. So the three courses I've played, I went -11, -10, -10. So I will take that for three courses in a row. And this course was called Mont Tremblant. Mont Tremblant Golf Club. It looks like Darren gave it a 4.5. Sorry for the blue screen guys here on the stream. I'm just getting to go and try to get into the party that Looper's in to talk to them for just a second here real fast. Once I get in there, I'll come right straight back. Hey guys, all right. So what did you guys think about the course? I know, Darren, you said a 4.5. I got a -10. I really thoroughly enjoyed that course.
I enjoyed it too, Dwayne. I really did.
Yeah.
I agree with 4.5. I agree with that.
Yeah. 4.5, definitely. It's the best of the three we played tonight.
I played the round of my life around that place. Made everything. But honestly, it's a good golf course though, because if you hit bad tee shots, then you could struggle on that place.
Right? Yeah, absolutely.
If you're not hitting it dead nuts on, then you can struggle. So definitely a good course.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go in here and edit this. And once I edit it, I'm going to take a little bit of a break, guys. But I do want to thank you guys for playing with me.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
No problem for having us.
I think that one's going to be an absolute yes for season 2 for sure. So we'll go ahead and
He
put that
didn't
in
make a
there.
bogey. Darren pointed out.
That'll send that over to Ben now, so he can review that for his own doing. And so with that, guys, I think that is going to wrap up for me for now. I might be back a little bit later on with some more courses, of course. And I want to thank everyone who was in the stream. I really appreciate it. We had a lot of people commenting over the past couple hours, and so a whole lot of fun as always, and I appreciate all the comments and things that you guys have. We will be back again this weekend with the Shenanigans tournament. If you're part of our society and you haven't yet signed up for that, you want to go to the website and take a look at that. We're going to have a whole lot of fun playing some Halloween-themed golf courses that Martin and I have found. So we're really looking forward to that coming up this weekend on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I want to thank Bobby and Darren once again for playing with me here for the past couple hours, and I will be back later on this evening with some more golf for you. So for now, on behalf of the Galactic Shenanigans Golf Society, I am Coaster Royalty, and you've been watching the Golf Club 2. And until next time, we hope you continue to hit the ball straight, and have a good evening.